Okay, hey yo everybody, how are you all doing today? Stream starting screen is deliberately short today in an attempt to hopefully get a very particular outcome going. So, I know you can't see the game yet. Hold on a second. No, I don't think it happened. Dang. What if... Still holding on to hope here. Let's see. Just give me a second to check this out. This got screwed up literally right before I was going to start, so I just want to make sure this is okay. I don't think it is. So we're gonna have to suck it up. I don't know, it might be. We'll try it. If not, I can just change it up. Anyway, we're gonna hop straight to the game. Not much forewarning today, because I'm trying to do something I'll explain in a second. But welcome, everyone. How are you all doing today? What's up, Diddy and Nate? How's it hanging, lads? Yeah, it's not looking good. Dang it! Looks like we might have to switch to low after all. So, I was messing around with this a little ago. Well, last night, as a matter of fact. And I found out that, apparently, for some reason, this Xbox streaming thing works perfectly, like, directly after I've restarted my internet. I don't know why, but apparently it does. But for some reason, if I don't play the Xbox for like a few minutes after I've restarted it, then the Xbox streaming won't run well. So I was trying to be as fast as possible between, you know, actually getting the Xbox up and running and starting to play it. But no, we didn't make it. It was causing all sorts of tech issues too, because the Xbox, since I disconnected my internet while it was still on, it was like, oh yeah, you need to turn me off and on again, because you messed up your session, mate. So, failed attempt this time. You know, we'll get him next time. That also means I haven't been able to check that the stream is live on both platforms, but I believe it probably would be. No reason to believe anything's wrong. I've got the chat open and all. Just don't know for sure if Twitch is live. But since I've got Twitch chatters, I'm sure we're fine. Hey, how's it going, Box? What's up? How are you doing today? Yeah, so we're gonna have to deal with the low FPS once again today. I don't know why it does this. For some reason it fixes it just shortly after I restart the internet, but then it gets broken again. Because see, I use that thing to record my new 2012 Let's Play, which is all well and good, right? But then, if I wait more than a couple minutes to start playing 2012, it starts doing this. It starts lagging. Well, it does worse than this, but, you know, it starts lagging. It's the essence point there. I don't know why, but I was playing it for like 2 hours without getting lagged just because I started in time. So I don't know. Doing all good over on Twitch. Alright, good. Good to hear it's running fine. Doing good, that's awesome to hear, Box. Doing well too. Excited by 2,000 rubber ducks on wholesale. He gave you a couple? Oh, that's a nice gesture. What's the appropriate social response for when somebody gifts you rubber duckies? What did you do? Hey Sakura Senju, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Okay, so what's actually on the menu? We finished Peak 2 last time, didn't we? So it's all this and some career highlights. Should be able to wrap it up today then, maybe. And stream's running fine. Alright, we're all good. Except for the fact that we've got to play in low FPS, but that's fine. I was hoping to avoid it for today, but that's okay, I suppose. I'm not gonna let that be a problem. But thanks, spend the rest of the day annoying people by squeaking. Oh, they squeak as well? Oh, that is amazing. I didn't know they were squeaky ones. That makes it even better. Did anyone tell you to quack off? That's what I would do if I saw someone doing that. I would go up to them and be like, hey, you, quack off.
Yeah, that's like an intergalactic snack pack, man.
And that's why I'm not a comedian. 2,000 tiny squeaking ducks. Tiny in that context actually looks like a sensor, but no, it's not. I know this is possible. Where do you jump? Like there? Nope, not there. Oh yeah, I'm doing a challenge. Right. Right. Let us do that. Hold on. The thing is, since the Xbox apparently runs well if it's directly after I've restarted my internet, I don't know if there's anything anyone else can do, like my ISP or whatever. The issue doesn't seem to lie with them anymore. One person came up to you saying, "Oi, can you stop? Danielle is getting pissed." You don't know who that is. You can choose to view that as you're pissing strangers off, but you can also view it as, I'm expanding my sphere of influence. Because that's true. Hey, what's up, Jacob? How are you doing today? What a mother ducker, precisely. That's my sentiment exactly. Not a motherfucker. It's not a mother trucker. Mother ducker.
Viggo got style, baby.
It's a shame nobody came up to you and said quack off, though. I would enjoy that very much. That would be to my liking. Whoops. That would be to my liking. I don't want to sound like that. God complex guy. That would please me. Oh yeah, challenge. Fine, we'll go back to session 2. You're sick at the moment, so you're off work. That's no good to hear. You'll feel better soon. At least you've got off work from it, though. Hey, rack off. Hey, how's it going, Kaz? What's up? Didn't stop squeaking, even if you had stopped. Been 50 ducks in circulation. Yeah, to be fair, it's not like... When you have that many ducks making the rounds, it's not like any one individual duck is going to be the camel that, or the straw that broke the camel's back, you know? It just simply isn't. Okay, let's go get this time. Mucho better. So, plans. Few things I'm planning to get around to soon. I obviously want to finish this, what I'm working on right now, the Xbox file. Gonna be doing that. But I also want to do checkmark %. Just basically where you get a checkmark in every like discipline in the game. So race, freestyle, freeride, and earnings. I want to do one of those. And a few other things. Hey, what's up, Jinx? How you doing today? Starting not have been just kind of been free riding. Well, that is a valid reason to take time off of anything. Good to see you again, though. Hope you've been well, free riding. I'm gonna give you another week in the stream giveaway. Sounds like a plan. See, here's something I actually wonder. I would like to do a stream or I would like to do some sort of giveaway, but that would require me to share, or like, that would require me to be okay with giving my address up, right? Address, full name, stuff like that. Not too keen on that. Maybe I could send it via someone or something. Is that something you can do? I don't know. If I can get this, and then that flake, that would be lovely. I could just go back and forth in this area, and I could make it eventually. There you go. I believe you do, but I'm not you know, I'm not a regular down at the post office, so I wouldn't know for sure, but I think so. Anyone here working Norwegian Postal Service? No? Damn it.
Now that's what I call a random catastrophe.
Hey, what's up, Diddy? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Busting my ass editing 2012. And besides that, doing very fine indeed. Oh, excuse me. Kind of P.O. box. Does that then allow you to kind of send mail from your P.O. box? Like, with the P.O. box identified as you? I'm like the hero right now? Why is that, Obsidian? So, how are you doing today? I think you need sender info. Have to go back to training tomorrow. What sort of training is that then? There you get one snowflake. Man, that sounds like a pretty productive day on the slopes. It's $2,000 if you're going on peak free after all, you know? Can't complain, can't complain. It's more than I've made in any single day before. Is a good snowflake? Yeah, so 2,000 probably. Or maybe it was something from 2012. It could have been significantly more than. Love how 2012 started in was essentially a wormhole. Yeah, for sure. It's it was a strange choice, but still cool. Friday morning's pretty fun. Had nothing to do this morning. It's 10:14 now. Went to the library. No streamer I like is on, but I am on. I am the saving grace. That one, session point 2 of Intimidator. Oh, the vertical wall one? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're still undergoing training for electronics. I see. Well, best of luck. Hopefully that goes super well. It's like... working retail can be pretty tough. I wouldn't know. I never have, but I can just tell from looking at it. Got quality options? Awesome. Thanks for letting me know, Nate. Appreciate that. Remember Annoying Orange or Fred? I remember both, however I never really watched them at all. But I do remember them both. Do. Hey, what's up, Atomica? How are you doing today? Viggo was a bro. Maybe the real person you, but Atomica in the game makes fun of Viggo at a couple occasions. Used to watch Fred when you were 7. Back when the word viral actually meant something. Touché. Things that go viral now go significantly more viral, though, to be fair. Something not worth remembering, though. That time period. It's your boy, the Daggy boy, and Rex as well. What are you doing today? Is it just me, or are the frames even lower than normal? I think they might be. Hey, what's up, Tyler? How are you doing? Playing a little bit of Viggo today, actually. Ooh. You free riding with him? Yeah, I had no idea they got a TV show. It's news to me. I was too busy at the time lying about scores and times in SSX. Oh lord. Fred, Ray William Johnson, and Smosh. fairly standard lineup for like late 2000s, early 2010s, I believe. I remember who I started watching, because I got internet, you know, relatively late on. I think I started watching SSX, to be honest. I think I looked up old runs like from Give Me Ice and Odric and those people. I think that's probably it, right? $500k on R&B with a completely standard Viggo. Ah, nice. Congrats. It's a good score. Well done. So awkward to control. With no stats, I wouldn't doubt it. Would not doubt it. It's gonna be tough. Playing with no stats, there's a reason Rick really doesn't like it. Been quite nice. I have no school at the moment. Oh, that's gotta be nice, yeah. Hey Elton, what's up? You doing today? We cleared on 2? I think we are. So I guess it would be free, right? Fake scores, not clickbait. I mean, hey, if you'd like to expose at the time a 10-year-old, go ahead. Does that constitute cyberbullying? No, I'm kidding. That was kind of before cyberbullying was even a term that people used. Oh lord, that's a long time ago. What's the difference between the PS2 version and Xbox version? Ricky had really big differences. There are big differences in this too. First of all, this Xbox One version loads significantly faster. But the biggest difference lies in the controls. So the control scheme is laid out differently. First of all, you have tricks on the face buttons, like A, B, X, and Y. Well, B, X, and Y are all trick buttons. Whereas on PS2, obviously, it's the shoulder buttons, L1, R1, L2, and R2. So that's a big difference. And on the Xbox version, for some reason, only God knows, they decided to map the boost button to the same button as a trick button. How it got past quality control, I know not, but it certainly is a thing. For sure. Time. Are you doing fine? Awesome to hear. We want Simon and, hold on, Simon and Zoe to have their own animated TV show. Because they're kind of the crazier ones of the bunch. Hold on. Ever made up a score which is actually possible now? Many. Matter of fact, probably majority of the ones I claim to have, I've probably gotten by now. Because it was like, I think pretty much, like the only one I claim to have gotten that I probably haven't gotten is like 201 Snow Jam Clean. It's likely never gonna happen. I think all the other ones I got, because it was like 202 Metro Clean, I think. There was like a time for a glitch race at some point, which I've gotten. I think I've gotten most of the stuff I claim to have gotten. Really. Never saved 700,000 for upgrading. Do it a little bit when you feel it. Yeah, that's definitely the best way of going about it. I just like doing it in one bulk. Gets the job done for moi. Okay, there are some flakes down here still, right? Yeah, because I missed this one, and there's one over that way. Kinda like the PSP version of SSX? Yes, kinda. However, imagine it 10 times worse, basically. And you've got the Xbox version.
Viggo conquers them all, baby.
Now, I have heard recently from Ice Extreme that it's apparently supposed to be possible to switch, like you can use some sort of program or whatever to make it so that the boost button is no longer tied to a grab, which is an amazing thing if you can do that. I want to hear more from him on how exactly you do that. because I'm extremely interested. If I could do that, I would do all my runs on Xbox, and I would save tons of time on stuff like 100% or single event runs and stuff like that. And for a PS4 Pro, when you get a job, save up. Heard from Isaac's stream? Oh no! I caught him streaming this game on Twitch one night, and his name seemed eerily similar to the name that he used to visit Rithik's stream a little bit ago. And so I was like, I went out on a limb, I was like, hey, this might be way off base, but do you have any connection to this person? And he was like, yeah, I am that person. And then I invited him to the Discord, and he streamed this game at the latest, like 2 days ago now. 2 nights ago. Hey, Ultra Riku, what's up? Long time no see, hope you're doing well. Is the whack controls? Exactly, so if there is a way to fix that, that would be incredible. I'd be all over that. What's his name? On Twitch, it's Jacked Cal, like Jacked C-A-L. And in the Discord, it's either Jacked Cal or Jacked Corey. Don't remember which one he opted for. He also plays a lot of Fortnite, apparently. Okay. Did I get this flake and all? I think I did. Purely out of a sense of childhood nostalgia. PS2 definitely is the most nostalgic console. Place to play this game for me too, for sure. I don't get much nostalgia out of this, because it's so different, you know? You had a kid, so it's been keeping you busy and awake. Oh yeah, that would make sense. It's a pretty big deal. Well, congratulations on parenthood, and hopefully you aren't going too sleepless over the kid. Good to see you again, though. Never ended up getting this one, did I? Or did I? Did. Right, well, where could I be missing one? Have I been here? Right, the chase is on. Not the chase, but more like the hunt. Hunt for the snowflake begins. It might be one near the end. Fortnite, you want to give it a shot? Well, if you're interested, it is free to play, so all that stands between you and it. It's a download. Apparently it runs well on pretty much any system, so I hear. Based on what I've seen, though, beware of some bad community-ness. You just saw it. I think I missed a couple messages regarding Tweak. What's Tweak? I think you just saw it. Right side after the rail, where one challenge is? Must be this. Right side after the rail. It'd have to be this, right? I got both these, so it's not this one. Yep, this is gone. I love this sweet new move today too, the Aphrodite. Yes. The lovely Aphrodite, no pun intended. Actually, ton of pun intended. Yeah, it happens sometimes. These snowflakes, they kind of turn out looking like mirages sometimes. Think you see something and bam, there's nothing. Hey, what's up, Shadow? How are you doing today? Controls seem too awkward. I mean, for the most part, they're fine. I had no issue at all getting used to the whole tricks on face buttons thing. But there is one thing you'll essentially never get used to, and it's the boost button on a grab button. It's just, you're never going to get used to it. It's that simple. It's never going to happen. You might learn to live with it, and it, like, you might start messing up from it less often. But it's never going to go entirely away. Kinda sounds like I'm describing a horrible disease that people just have to live with. No, I'm just describing an SSX control scheme. Hey, what's up, Eddie? How's it going? What is up? Alright, so genuinely... I did end up getting this one, right? And that one's gone as well? I assume it has to be, right? Yeah, that one's gone. Is SSX dead, or do I think as EA has another SSX game in the works? Yeah, if I'm speaking with my head, I'm pretty confident SSX is dead. I kinda hope I'm wrong, kinda not. It's kinda strange, because as long as EA holds the rights, I'm not sure whether I'd like to see it.
How's it done? Let me tell you, mind over matter.
And no, I got this one, surely. Yeah, I did. Yeah, you think so, Shadow? I think so too. Like, they're still capable of making a decent game, no doubt. They will probably be soured by lots of bad business practices, consumer unfriendly practices is what it comes down to in the end, really. Remaster for PS4. That's the dream. It's not one of the ones back here, maybe. It's not Ubertrick, the one the snowman uses. The Acrobat? It looks a lot like it, but no. This he uses the Ball of Fun, which is exclusive to him and him only. Yeah, he does that. 2012 was okay. There was a lot missing from it. Yeah, it was a good game. I would even venture to say it was a great game, but it didn't live up to these games, and it made some strange decisions, in my opinion. Oh, I didn't end up getting this one. That would be why. That's why you always go and double check. Thank God I double checked for that. If I'd been looking for that all day, that would have been bad news bears. Okie dokie, that ought to get thrown out the way. Let's do some events, shall we? Let's get on... Much too much, why not? I very much enjoyed 2012. I enjoyed it when I played it, or when I played it the first time, and I enjoyed coming back to it as well, but it definitely is different. It's so fast-paced. See, this game right here, I believe to have essentially perfect flow. There are some things that interrupt the flow, obviously, but when this game plays well, and when you're not going a weird path or anything, when you're basically doing what the game intended for you to do, it's smooth as hell. And it's... I don't think there's much at all I could complain about the general flow. But 2012 is just too fast for me, you know? It's kind of hard to know where am I going, and what am I doing? It almost makes me question who am I? A snowboarding game should not be making you ask existential questions. It relied on online too much. It definitely did. I heard from some comments on the first video that apparently it's going to be really expensive to upgrade soon, so that's no fun. Apparently you're kind of expected to go online and do some online events in order to afford stuff, which I don't like the sound of. Big air plats, no stats, Viggo. I mean, he does have stats, so I can't really do that. But I could do a bigger plat as a no-stat character a little later on if you'd like to see that. Hey, what's up, Todio? How are you today? Good to see you again. Why use the lower jump? No real reason. I assume you mean like the first set of jumps. No good reason, I just felt like it. 2 Uber tricks that gave the best score. Flipping gave you the best score. Yeah, exactly. I actually mentioned that in the 2012 video as well, that the optimum strat is actually to just do flips because you do them faster. It's kind of sucky. I wish I didn't do that. Then again, this game does have the habit of getting maybe a little bit too one-track, because if you're not doing monster tricks, the optimal strat in this game is just hold one uber trick and just spam spin and flip at the same time, and you've got it. So I don't know. There's arguments on either side. Yes, all big air plats are 200k. You got it. Also, what's up, good stuff? You're doing well today. Don't remember this game anymore. Not been able to play for a little while. Real life got you down.
Once again, this
Real life got you down. You need to try this amazing new product called Life Away. No,
the SSX
that doesn't work.
all the tricks and showed why they do what no one else can do.
A is for action. It is indeed. Now, I don't know if you can notice, but I've actually turned down the soundtrack a little bit from last time. It's in an attempt to make Content ID not recognize it. So I'm gonna see if that works. Been able to, just haven't gotten around to it. Well, everyone kind of has, like, time periods where they play a specific game a lot, and they need a little bit of a break. It happens. His tongue's clearly not stuck. It's not. Ace Fraction is your favorite song from the soundtrack. Definitely is a solid song. It goes well with the game in general as well. People love jamming to a Do Your Thing, they do. There were a few people who really didn't enjoy it though. Hey Seville, what's up? How are you doing today? Legitimately enjoyed 2012, wouldn't identify as an SSX game. Wouldn't call 2012 fast either, if I'm honest. Now, I fully get your first point, that's fine. Like, I feel like if the game was in a different franchise, or maybe an entirely new franchise, one that had nothing to do with any established series of games, it would probably be a lot better received, you know? I feel like it did not bear the fruits of being under the SSX name. That probably messed up expectations and also kind of and also tainted the reception of it, both critical and general player base. Now, I do have to ask you, because I'm genuinely curious, is there a reason you wouldn't call it fast? Because I think it's extremely fast-paced, by far the fastest-paced SSX game. So I'm interested to hear your rationale on that. Doing double X off the final jump into the 10 times, best jump you've ever done. Doing a sick trick on the final 10 times is super satisfying. I remember the first time I did like multiple monster tricks off of that thing, I was so... Did I just do that? Yes, I did, and it was amazing. Now let's do it again. I think you got it with XSA. Yeah, solid monster trick sequences for sure. Hey, what's up, Major Air? How's it going? You doing well today? I'm just used to 2012, you think so? Is 2012 really not fast? It kind of feels... Yeah, I have an issue viewing it as not fast. I'm interested to hear a reason why. Maybe that'll help me action it a lot better. Never good at XSA. Do you realize that it's the same D-pad direction? Yes, you do. That's a very useful hint for many common monster trick sequences is. You go the same direction. So you can estimate which direction you're going to go based on which trick you're doing. Unless you're doing a 90-degree jump, like straight up in the air. Then you can't really use that information super well, but you know. Hey, what's up, Bat? How are you doing today? Ooh, this stinks. That's not gonna get anything. However, landed up there. Oh. Bop happen right now, you know it. See, if this turns out it's going to be a good choice for content ID purposes, then there's no real reason that I can't have the entire soundtrack on. Probably except for a Silver Screen, because I don't think anyone likes that song much, and it's kind of a risk a little too big. I don't want my entire VOD to be muted, you know? That's a big issue. I think 2012 is fast, but shouldn't be super easy to tell exactly where you're going. Right, that's true. That's why I kind of feel it would probably be better served by not having those lunatic top speeds. Personally, at least. Man wants some Caesars. I'm sure there'll be some Caesars later on for you. Hotshot. Nate Loadshot. Is that gonna do? Yeah, we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost 5. That's a nice score. Hey Seth Johnson, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you'll have a good time here. Favorite song on the OST is a difficult question to answer. It's kind of have to narrow it down to top 5. I can't really distinguish between any of the top 5, but it would have to be in no order. It would have to be Way Away, Clockwork, Play It Loud, Good Times, and one more that I don't remember right this instant. Stare at the Sun. There you go. I hope next time I'll be able to play in the higher FPS mode. Hopefully next time when I try to do this trick it'll actually work and not just create a bunch of technical issues for me to panic over before I start the stream. They're all so good. They really are. Pretty much all good and fit the game well too. Want to have Way Away played at your funeral? Way away from here I'll be. That's kind of morbid though, don't you think? Bright red so you can see it. You know it. Nice taste in music. Thank you. I appreciate it. This game shaped a lot of my early music tastes. Probably why I have such a preference for rock and electronic. Even though I can listen to just about anything and enjoy it. At least, I rarely exclude entire genres from what I happily listen to. Sure. Is that Snowflake even up there? EA devs decided, like, giving some kids nightmares, that's why. Don't fail me now. Napolino. What the frick is that auto-tune? Well, Techno was listening to Porolino and he commented, I think on my recent single events run, commented that apparently when it's sped up it sounds like cowboy techno music, so apparently it's just a strange song in general. Okay, this I want to read. A mixture of sound design and now particle effects. Give the illusion of speed, feeds dopamine to kids they're trying to sell the game to. I will agree with that point. It's the game's general design definitely, you know, increases the feel of speed, sure. But I still do feel like the game is kind of undeniably fast-paced still. It's kind of like. See, 2012 to me feels like if you have a race car, and then you put a turbo in it, the turbo would be those particle effects, and the you know, the polish that makes it feel faster than it is. But even when you strip away the turbo, I still feel like there's a race car under there, and the game is insanely fast still. Whereas this game is probably like a low-tier sports car or something. Love the big jump skip. 2 is just a fun track. A hairpin turn is a pretty amazing thing to show off, especially to people who didn't know it was there. Yeah, comfy sports car. You can go for a leisurely drive with a good sound system. Yes, that's true. One more attempt, baby. That's not getting anything. Nope. Oh, don't taunt me. I was going for a snowflake. What did you do with your day today, huh? I was going for snowflakes. I was out here grinding. I was hustling, trying to make money. What did you do today? Damn straight, Cowrie. Shut up. Shut up and ride. That's not going to be able to get it. At least not without going back uphill. Oh, hello. It is an evil flake. I'm gonna have to go back in free ride to get it, most likely. Just because it's so difficult. It's gonna take a long time to get it, most likely. I want to practice it before doing checkmark percent though, for sure. Psycho. I am a psycho. That's why I talk down to her when, you know, she's just a game character after all. She didn't program herself to yell at people when she passes them. No, EA did that. EA are the bad people in the equation. I'm just lashing out on Cowrie because she's the actual manifestation of it. I gotta lash out at someone. And it's sure as hell not gonna be you guys, because then nobody would want to watch. Not a single person. Well, there probably are some that king for that, but most people would probably take their lead, I'd imagine. That's completely fair. Breaking news: Supreme Court Justice Ginsburg fractured ribs. Big things. Well, best of recovery to them. Too lazy to hunt for snowflakes, but you want the snowflakes. You could check out like Rithic's snowflake run. I also want to make a snowflake tutorial at some point, but that's obviously not done yet. So you can check out Rithic's snowflake run. It'll show you how to get them all. If you're interested. Viggo's in first place. Probably isn't. Probably is a rare line indeed. It depends who's playing him, you know? He gets better. Have another pick. Will do. Got Xbox effective though. Hitboxes and magnetism in 2012 is extremely forgiving. There's no precision required. Patience, being able to just stop by letting go. No, don't worry about it. If anything, I love having actual in-depth discussions about SSX stuff. That's kind of one of the things I like doing the most. Ah, crap. The entire game is definitely built from the bottom up to feel speedy though, for sure. It's extremely hyperactive. Like you said, it's helped by the soundtrack, and it's helped by track design, and it's helped by... I mean, for God's sake, when you land from a big enough jump, you make your own track, because the track will actually... You know, there will be a mini earthquake in front of you, and you'll literally bring the terrain up for a second, allowing you to create another ramp to potentially jump off of. I remember when they put out the original trailer, not of Deadly Descent, but of 2012, like after they made the decision to switch theming. And I saw that and I was like, okay, well that's gonna be broken for top level runs. Looked at Rithic's run now 6 times without passing time. Looked at it 6 times? Jeez. All of it? That's a lot of snowflakes. Ton. will always be last place in your heart. I mean, to each their own. I wouldn't rank him worst place. You know, when you take away the canonical hate and the fact that he's, you know, he kind of is the type of person whose life revolves around partying. Like, he's witty. He is extremely witty. Perhaps the wittiest character of them all, in my opinion. I will give him that. Hey, Ubanorum, what's up? How are you doing today? I'm doing well. We're just kicking back with some Viggo for a few hours. Probably gonna finish him today, most likely. I really like the sense of speed in On Tour. Yeah, I do too. I think that game has one of the best senses of speed in any game. It's up there with some all-time greats in terms of sense of speed. Like F-Zero, games like that, in my opinion. Book by 7 or 7:30. I'm going to go... we're gonna go... So what's gonna happen? I'm gonna stream till 7. I'm gonna host up Rithik. Then I'm gonna instantly go pick up a pizza and I'm gonna eat that. Then I'm probably gonna sleep. We can do text chat for a little bit after I'm done, but there won't be an opportunity for voice chat today. So I'm basically gonna eat, then go collapse. Then like onto a Zoom effect, agreed. That was one of the things that kind of ruined it for me a little bit. Became a lurker because he got distracted by music. Music does have that power. Welcome back to the realm of the chatters, though. Had a question for ages. Pizza with pineapple or without? Alright, well, you've gone and started World War III. But I will be civil about it, and I'll expect all of you to be civil about it as well. I don't personally like pineapple, not in general, and I definitely don't like it on anything I do like. But, to each their own. Alright, civil please. Keep the civility. It's top priority. Hey, what's up, Nicholas? How are you doing today? Don't know what that means, but hi to you too. I am cuckoo, you're right. I have a legendary idea. 3+ SSX streamers multi-stream 100%. I would be so down for that. The issue is I don't think there would be 3 people interested in doing that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I might be the only one. Maybe Flav? Rithik sure as hell wouldn't be down with it, I wouldn't think. Flav might be. Adam might be if he has some time again. But right now he's quite busy. Don't mind pineapple pizza. All depends on what mood you're in. For those that like pineapple, I'm sure it's good. Not a big deal. Hear, hear. Amen to that. Vesuvio pizza, only ham, cheese, and béarnaise sauce. Now I'm gonna have like basically a meat lover's pizza. See, we always get pizza on Thursday because it's cheaper on Thursday. So we basically buy like the most expensive one because they're all the same price. It doesn't matter. And we also buy a large because it's cheap. Pretty sweet. 1000%? No. That would be insane. How dare you? You like pineapple? Alright, that's fair. To each their own. Yeah, I will leave you to be wrong by yourself. No, I'm kidding. What's my favorite pizza? You know, meat lovers like to have some ground beef, like lots of cheese, maybe some bacon on there, ham. All that stuff can go on there. I haven't tried it yet, but I also think I might like chicken on there. That might be good as well. There's pretty much nothing green that I would like on my pizza, I think. Be stuck on the 8-second ham plant. Probably would be. That ham plant, you know it. It's... See, Nate, you're not alone, because the first time I did the hand plant during my Let's Play, it took me like 2 hours as well, and I started raging because this was before I kind of calmed down a bit. Like, I don't think I've raged since 2015 essentially, like at all, not even off stream. But back then it got pretty nasty. I had like 2 or 3 bad rages in that Let's Play. I also had a bad rage in my second 100% of all time. That was for Grab Gates though. Green Ham. Finish your first ever character over the weekend. I have 2 tracks worth of snowflakes to go and carry. Oh, you're almost there. Yeah, you should do it. It's not extremely fulfilling, but you know, it's fun. It's something. Would have raged as well and don't really rage anymore. Yeah, amen to that. I much more enjoy being a calmer soul. It's a lot more fun when games aren't driving you up the wall. Like, the worst I do these days is like, what? That's about as bad as it gets. You're heading out, Obsidian? Thanks a lot for hanging out, though. I appreciate it. I'll hopefully see you soon. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Can't wait for the new Smash Bros. Yeah, I'm not very updated because I'm not that big of a Smash game player, not that big of a fighting game player, and that extends to Smash, I suppose. But I know a lot of people are excited about it. Apparently, the recent Nintendo Direct had a lot of good news in it. Cause more arguments than pineapple. Oh boy, I can't wait. Can't wait for Twitch chats across the land to just be fucked up for 2 weeks. How do I flip like that in midair? What, like this? I consistently tap 2 directions on the D-pad at the same time. I have a feeling I missed something. Because I don't know if that's what you're asking. What? I can't tell if you're imitating my what? Or if you're like, what? You don't like Smash? Can't tell. Try to get where I'm at. Stay active. Any Uber tricks can be remotely possible in real life. Given enough air, yes, but it would most likely die if you got enough air to do it. Now, every time this gets brought up, I mention the idea of potentially magnetic straps. If magnetic board straps ever become a thing, then Uber tricks in a decent time frame could become possible. But for now, it's not. I see no reason, if given infinite time and infinite safety, I see no reason you wouldn't be able to pull off a can opener. Absolutely none. Let's do a little bit of free ride, keep it mixed up.
We're back with EA.
Really customized snowboard. You could do some level 1s. Probably not right now, but maybe at some point in the future, yes. Someone did a tier 1 Uber, only have 1 boot strapped on. Really? It's happened? How much air did he have? Did he injure himself? Was he fine? I wouldn't have thought anyone has successfully done an Uber trick. Well, what would those tricks be called in real life? Because I've only ever known them as Uber tricks. They're probably so uncommon in snowboarding that I wouldn't even know if they have a name, even conceptually. Go play some Smash, teach your little bro a lesson? Alright, go get him, Nicholas. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. And have fun on Smash. Talk to you soon. Later, Gator. Hard to tell because it was very short. Oh, it was extremely brief. Yeah, like an Uber trick, I suppose you would kind of be doing the trick for about a second. At least a second. Let's go and try to find it. On that note, I've been considering maybe taking off my link filter, because it's actually causing more trouble than it's worth. it's kind of good to have because of the one day some prick is gonna come in and post like a virus site or something. But I don't know. I'm undecided whether I should keep it or not. See, I have a feeling if I take it off, then the very next day somebody's gonna come in and post something bad. Not because they were waiting for me to do that, but that's gonna be just my luck. That's gonna be the exact day some troll decides to drop on by. To be fair, my stream doesn't get found by trolls very often. I think the amount of troll instances, like genuine trolls, this stream has seen since I started it, I can count on one hand. And that's pretty insane, because I've been doing this for almost 3 years. So that's an average of less than 1 troll per 6 months. That is insane for Twitch and YouTube. Thank you for being so awesome. Not being trolls. I've seen, like, they aren't even big streamers. I've seen people who get more than 6 trolls in one stream. Hey, what's up, Shadowmaster? How are you doing today? How much is Restream.io? In terms of cost, it's free. Entirely free, unless you want to subscribe to Pro, which I think allows you to stream to, like, more than 2 things at once. So, like, if you would like to stream to Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer, for instance, you could pay for it. But yeah, I haven't spent a dime on it. I'm using it. If you're considering it, definitely give it a go. I assume you're not under any sort of affiliate contract on Twitch. If you are under an affiliate contract, I do want to warn you, that's not going to be good. But if you're not, then give it a go. I can wholeheartedly recommend it. That's right. Yep, no reason not to give it a go then. I recommend it.
I think we're blowing the speakers on that one. How's it done? Let me tell you, mind over matter.
I know the Viggo hate is canon and all that, but he really is a witty character. I do enjoy that about him. He also has some of the longest quotes, I swear. Some of them go on for ages and ages. Sometimes it's a good thing, other times it's just drawn out to hell. Alright, that'll do. No. Alright, whatever, that's fine. Again, that will do. Thank God for cutbacks being a thing, I'll say. He says as he's not even able to cut back up there. Thank you. Back in the day you could play the bitter end on Guitar Heroes DLC. Trying to film myself doing that. Ooh, I didn't know they had the bitter end for any sort of Guitar Hero game. Interesting. Yeah, I'd like to see that. Was it a hard song or? Crap. Winter has arrived, which means See, even during the summer, my face cam is pretty much never actually bright, so you can see much of what's going on. But during winter, there's going to be even less of that, because it's 7 PM now. It's been pitch dark for quite some time already. It probably starts getting dark around 3 or 4. And come midwinter, it's going to be pitch dark at 3, so probably going to start getting dark around 1:30 or thereabouts. Oh boy. Norwegian sunlight. You do this. Thank you. Alright, need to focus on this. I see your message, but I'll check it out in a second. It's not super difficult. It has this random twice as fast part at the end. Huh. Interesting. It's the bitter end. People are having coffee. So one thing I kind of have to remember to do a little more of in 2012. See, it strikes me as extremely natural because it's a damn trick button in this game, but in 2012, on the Xbox One, the rewind button is mapped to B. There's a big problem because since it's a trick button in this game, it's extremely natural for me to just press that while I'm in the air. I need to remember to not do that, because it never ends up very good. So, nor is this going to. This is not going to end up very good either, so let's just restart that. Cut our losses, try again. I had a dream recently of a track editor in this game. It was fully functional, so anyone with 2 brain cells could use it. And you could make your own tracks, basically using like presets of... Obviously these tracks are all 3D geometry, so there were like different presets. And you could like... So you could insert like a ramp with a 50-degree incline or a 20-degree incline. Or you could do a turn that banks like so and so. And you could insert like big challenge markers and make your own big challenges, and it was pretty sweet. Maybe one day it will be a real thing. There's probably quite some way out. I dream about SSX a fair bit, but I suppose that makes sense when you put so much time into something, yeah? Best way to maintain speed when landing from a jump. If available, or like if it's possible, you want to spin boost upon landing, unless it's a bad place to spin boost. If that's not possible, then do a board press upon landing, and... Oh, well, and then instantly hold up on the left stick. Can someone relay that information to Shadow? Basically tell him spin boost if you can, if not, quick board press as you land, then hold left. Or hold left stick up, sorry. Not the grandest of strategy, asking a question you can't hear the answer to, but... Who wants to be the accessibility crew? Speaking of accessibility, Cloud's not here right now, but he actually captioned one of my videos. But when I looked at the captions today, I was going to look at it for no real reason. I was just going to look at it. I wasn't able to find it. I don't know what that was all about. I hope it's not gone. I hope that video still is captioned, because it's probably one of my most important videos. Hey Migger, let's see. How are you doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. We're chilling with Viggo right now, probably going to wrap him up today, I think. And I'm having a good day in general as well. I was busting my back editing part number 2 of 2012 earlier today, so that should come out tomorrow. So I want to make sure it's all good. There's a little bit of a visual gag in there as well to keep an eye out for.
Did any of you beautiful bunnies see that? How about you right there?
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Fine, thanks. Awesome. That's always good to hear. Evil Flake. Done. Gates challenges, well, we are done with them now. Never fear. Evil Flake is here. Not bad. I will take that.
Personal best? Well, hello?
Personal best? Well, that's insulting. That was like 2 flips and a can opener. What do you think? I can't do better than that?
Oh, he's like a fine cut.
I can do better than that. Then again, so can just about everyone. Okay, 25 Flakes. And anyway, what else is there? This one's not still here. Hey, how's it going, Lytton? Good to see you again. How are you doing today? 3 should be all cleared out, so it's gonna have to be 4 next. It's gonna be 1 here. I think the rest of session 4 is clear. I got the one at the bottom, right? Yes. I was looking over for it, and it's not there anymore. And this one's gone as well. Correct? Correct. Okay. Is this one gone? Let's go check it. It's not gonna hurt. Did I catch a glimpse of it? I don't think so. Nope, it's gone indeed. I remember getting it now because I bounced off that rock a little bit. Pretty well, got a 9+ from a Germany test. Ooh, congrats. Is that the German grading scale? I assume that's from 1 to 10. And it also looks like you have pluses attached to your grades, just like we do. Which is pretty interesting. Which one is that? It's this one. Dang it. I messed up. Didn't even study that much for it. It's always awesome to get a good grade on something you didn't study much for. It kind of does reinforce bad habits, though.
Oh, where there is love, there is Viggo.
It's Evil Flake first time. Played a role in your childhood. Hey, to be fair, it did mine too. But I've found some decent strategies to get it a lot more often. Thank fuck for that, because it is bad. Evil Flake is nasty. Okay, you guys use 1 to 6. Yeah, we do too. Maybe it's... See, it could just be a different country, not German. From Finland? Okay. 4 is the worst. Plus, like, 4.25 points. Half is well a half. Okay. Makes sense, yeah. That makes sense. It was a 9.25, yeah. Very nice. 4 to 10. So strange having your grading scale start at 4, but I suppose. Ours is 1 to 6. You have plus and minus, and you also have, or at least we also had, like slash. So you could have like 5/6, and it was close between it was pretty much a 5.5. In essence, it would be a 5.5. Nope. It's not gonna get it, unfortunately. 8 to 9's average. See, great inflation has hit Finland hard as well. You can have a ace. How do you pronounce that? Is it like ace? It's probably not A star. A excellence? I don't know. G. Secondary school's 9 to 1. First year of college reduces A to G. Huh. Grading systems are so insanely different on a worldwide scale. It's pretty crazy. It's kind of, it's almost as messy as something like measuring units, stuff like that. Thank God we all agreed on time being the same. Sure, we have time zones, which are messy, but at least we agreed on a second is a second, a minute is a minute, for the most part. I'm sure there are some people who have a different way of measuring time, but they aren't very prevalent. Also have minus, yeah. And then 8 minus would be a 775, yeah. A star, okay, so it is A star. Fair enough then. Can we all just use the same things? I agree, but then again, if we did that, there would be no innovation in these areas, so I don't know. Metric time was an attempted thing. I only remember vaguely hearing about that, and I'm gonna be honest, I'd completely forgotten about it, so you mention it now. What was that like again? How are you today, China? Good to see you. Probably all the stuff at session 5, I'd imagine. Let's go have a look. Dog is chilling with his paws in the air. He's relaxing on this wonderful Thursday evening. He probably knows we're getting pizza, so he knows there's going to be pizza later. So he's getting ready for the pizza. So he's no doubt going to end up getting at least a little bit. Yeah, it is this. Good. Hyper mediocrity. Hey Pigeon Man, what's up? What are you doing today?
Yeah, that's like an intergalactic snack pack, man.
You doing alright?
I think we're blowing this
Metric
fingers
time.
on that one.
It'll be interesting. Getting a bit cold out here in real life. Winter's coming in fast. It's here with a vengeance. Doing good, awesome, that's always good to hear. I'm doing well too, thanks for asking. We're just chilling with some Viggo, probably gonna wrap him up today. Just got done with schoolwork, and all the daily tasks are dealt with. You know, work hard, play hard. 6, one day was -2. It is starting to get quite chilly. Need to bust out the winter clothes and get ready. Yeah, that's gonna reset me. No? No. Wonderful.
Oh yeah, pump it up, baby, boom!
How quickly can I complete this challenge? I've never tried specifically, but most of the time when I do it in 100%, I get it off of this right here. Crap. I do this, and I do like a triple executioner off it or something, and I get it done there most of the time. I could probably do it a little faster than that though.
This is like a synchro
Florida's 54. That would be what, 10 or thereabouts? Yeah, that would be like 10 or 11 Celsius. That sounds like a pretty inviting temperature to me. You were in Crete. It was 40 Celsius and it was so hot. Yeah, 40 is pretty tough. Highest I've ever experienced is like in the mid-30s or low 30s, and that was warm enough for me.
Oh, you got
night you have free blankets. You gotta bundle up, you know? Yeah, I'm assuming it's Fahrenheit. I have a hard time believing it's anything else. Just went to film the bitter end. Got it first try. Oh, awesome. Congrats. You're putting out a video on it? Aw, I wanted to land that trick back on the plane. What a...
You know what? We're gonna turn it inside out right now.
Absolutely nailed it. Awesome. Like full combo and everything? I don't know if it's called full combo in Guitar Hero, but like no notes missed. 100% accuracy. Whatever that is.
Personal best? Well, hello.
Made a Yo Mama. 36 people liked it. Yo Mama? What's that? Like a Yo Mama joke? Always wonder how the reset works functionally. Like how the game makes it work in code. That's a good question. I wonder if any of the modders would know. They probably would. To hear it? Sure, I mean, sure. Just see a white flash. All of a sudden the game goes, walk towards the light. How morbid is it to think that every time you select warp, the character actually dies, and they replace them with a completely brand new identical clone to the last one? How morbid is that? Anything. Like in a world of light. Smash Bros. Ultimate coming out on the 7th of December. It's not far off then. It's not long at all, in fact. So gosh darn stupid. Star from Star Wars. Funeral for Stars.
Viggo conquers them all, baby.
CIC. I feel like I must be missing the point.
Well, they call it Zen in the art of Viggo, baby.
New Acrobat could finish fast, but that was risky. Well, yeah. I did have the power of frame cancelling on my side, though, to be fair. Which is a pretty strong power to have on your side. Oop. Oh, don't punch me. Don't do it. Get out of here. Friendo. In fact... Nope. Alright, I got the combo. Well, you did get me in the end. Well, we're dedicating the entire rest of the run getting him back. Hello. Not a paid ad. Yeah, totally not. Right, so now he's going up here, so it's going to be hard to get him. Okay, there he is, but he's going... Alright, come on, Simon. Don't have all day here. Get fucked. There you go.
He's going to the extreme now. Look at this.
And Super Uber just to cap it off. Because why not? You can grind on that if you didn't know.
Oh, talk about
This is how it feels to not believe. This is how it feels to be all nerdy in Napoli.
Once again, this
And he thinks
It's just right. The majority of us can barely get through kicked up. You hear? Now I hear there's a slope style event happening here today. Nice. Check it out.
The light is on and everyone is home! Oh man, I love this music! Move to this music!
Okay, what's gonna happen if I jump off this?
I give to you
Not much,
personally.
but you know, it's a path I don't often take. So you know. And that's gonna wrap it up. Alright, Vigster, just gonna move on. I should be able to make the high FPS mode happen for next time. See, it's a little more difficult to play like this as well, which is a pretty big problem, you know? Yeah, I've already been on kicked out, so I've gotten a couple of these. Still missing quite a few, but there's still some to pick up. Case in point, a couple over this way. Oh God, shopping. This is on low quality too. Nope. Hey, I gets the job done. That's all I care about. Anything do. Anything. Always karaoke that song. Do. I am wiping out like no one's business, or nobody's business. More like, whee. Oof, that was actually kind of sick. I approve. That's my seal of approval. Okay, that one's gone, thankfully, because I'm low on boost and I wouldn't be able to get it anyways. Wonderful. It's gonna make 19. And that one's gone. So no 20, but that's still fine. We're well on our way to success. Hello, Flaco. Whoop. Wrong button. Tried the hand plant onto that, but I instead ended up doing a mute. I wonder if I can get this from here. See, I think this is a super traction surface, so I don't know. Might not be. It'll be tough for sure. I don't think it's gonna happen. That's a shame. Ah well. Alright, let's go this way then. I wanted to get that into the snowflake. That'd be sweet. Gotta go for some stylish play. You know. That's what it's all about. Hansi would be proud. This one over here is already gone. How about these? Yeah, these are still around. So that's gonna be 4. That'll make 27. No, it'll make 28 actually, because there's one here as well, and then 29 over this way. So I know where practically all of them are then. Oh no, I've already been here, so not 29, just 28. Okay. Alright, well back to session 3 we go, because there's more work to be done. So this is one, obviously. Hey, it gets the job done. I'll take it. The end result is that the flake is gotten. And yeah, we know where all the remaining ones are. All up this way. There you go. If it wasn't for the left stick strat, there's no way in hell I would have landed ever. But thankfully the left stick strat is very much a thing. That's good. Hey Guinea, what's up? How's it going? That's not gonna land. Dang it. Ow.
Please, people, can somebody smack me out of this?
At the gym, we'll watch later. Alright, dude. Have fun at the gym. Talk to you later. And thanks. See you around. Almost Xbox effect that time. Gotta be careful with that damn Xbox effect. It'll get you. Time and time again, it'll get you.
Now that's what I call a random catastrophe.
It's not very random though, is it, mate? It was brought on by a sudden severe case of unable to trickitis. Well, not even unable to trick, just unable to control itis. Hey, how's it going, Pilu? What are you doing today? Five times the fire, the fire. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no chance. That was a bit too much to ask.
Some got luck, Viggo got style, baby.
$250 for this first one.
Firing on all cylinders, man.
I'm gonna try to take a different path, see how it shakes out. Instead of going that way like I normally would, I'm gonna go this way. See what happens. Ah, crap. But since I ended up having to go this way anyways, it's not gonna change much. All it's gonna change is I'm gonna have to go a little further, because I'm not gonna get 250 by the end of this rail. I'm gonna have to go up here and do some stuff back there, but it's a pretty, all things considered, a pretty failed attempt at trying to mix it up. Yeah, no worries, Connor. It's good to see you though. Hope you're doing well today. Fashionably late. Miss anything spectacular? Not really. I mean, I guess I did a triple execution on the final 10 times. Suppose that was the highlight. You're late for this. No worries. College will do that, but college is important. So that is A-okay. At least by me, it's okay. You'll have to stay. Yeah, you'll have to stay after hours. You'll have to stay after hours. Watch old streams from 2015 when I used to stream at 1200 bit rate. Ooh. Oh god. I did used to do that though. Just got myself some food. Ooh, awesome. Enjoy it. Weird flex, but okay. What's that? College? Or the triple executioner?
Oh yeah, pump it up! Pump it up, baby! Boom!
Duck meat, sauce, and pickles. Huh. It definitely is an interesting food. Don't think it would be anything I'd eat anytime soon, but you know, rubber duckies, and you have some duck meat. It's all thematic. It makes sense. Does make sense. Make that super uber. Kinda tastes like rubber. You heard it here first, folks. Rubber is 10 out of 10. Ow.
Expert my butt.
Rubber ducky confirmed. You have to make it the real deal, you know? This is gonna be close. Hold on. Yeah, no, we're okay. Good. It's not gonna land. Oh, never mind. I genuinely thought that wasn't going to land, but we're okay. Okay, let me show something. There's an integral part of the new freestyle path right at the end. Alright? So you go up here, you do some tricks off of this or whatever. I'm not gonna land back on it. Dang it! Okay. Turn back around. Nope. Come on, Vigster. Forward. So you do some tricks off of that, and then launch time. No track, pun intended. It's a pretty sweet little path. I messed up the final jump, but there you go.
This is like a synchro system right here.
Okay, I think that wraps up. I think that just about does kicked out. Yeah, it does. So, perpendiculars next.
Back again. The competitive spotlight's on Viggo.
We're almost down to the last events. I think we'll be able to finish this today.
Cracks me up, but watching him ride,
Oof, you seeing that severe slowdown though?
there's no doubt about it. Just take a look for yourself. They see what all the fuss is about.
Oh god.
Definitely up with the freedom.
Mute and stalefish. And then, nope, it's the wrong one. That'll do it. It's a pretty bad time to start stalling, I think. I think that idea gets a 1 out of 10 for me. 1 out of 10 would not stall again.
Oh yeah, just like that. I'm going uptown.
You hear that jarring glass breaking sound right across this? God, this bad angle. May have gone too far. Please don't. Dang. Not gonna happen. Not this time at any rate. Okay. What do you got? Cool. Imagine the board would need a lot of waxing. Oh, it would be work to the bone. You would need to treat it to a spa weekend after that. That ought to get them both. Yep, cool. It's gonna make 6. There's one flake I haven't gotten, but I can't see one, so it must be the one far up the pipe.
I'll tell you right now,
Basically the first one. That was the wrong button. Gotta avoid that. I think the dog has. The dog has found himself a new position on the floor. He's moved out of the chair and he is now chilling. Different position. Doggo development's live. More at 6. Well, actually, no, 6 is in 20 minutes. So saying more at 6 is fair. It's not 6 yet, so more at 6. Because Doggo updates have to be every 20 minutes for sure.
You know what you gotta do? You just gotta open up to it.
Crinkle, crinkle. Okay. Snowflake, you don't like me and I don't like you, but I probably went too far again. I've ended on this far right. I think it would be far right from that angle. Landed on that far right one too many times now. Gotta watch it. Viggo, channel all your skill as a boarder, getting this snowflake. Doesn't matter if it means you have to end your career after, lose out on potentially tons and tons of income. I'm almost done anyways, so there he goes. Alright. Why does the game look better on PCSX 2? I don't know, honestly. I guess it's just that a decent gaming computer has more processing power than the Xbox. I suppose that's what it comes down to. You can upscale this game a pretty crazy amount on PCSX 2 and Dolphin alike, so. But again, this is a base Xbox One, so this might look significantly better on the Xbox One X. Case in point of the lack of processing power right there. To be fair, that bit, for some reason, it lags like that on the One X as well. I don't know why. No clue.
Oh yeah, here we go. We're riding the big one, baby. Shoosh.
Having the ability to speed up a trick just by using the left stick is actually very nice. Why 40?
This is absolutely fantastic.
Ow.
So punish me. I mean, come on.
Well, that was a bad decision. Alright. At least this time we're keeping the speed, so I'm okay with that. It's not particularly stylish, but it's not super bad either, so I'll take that. There you go. Wraps up perpendiculars. Almost done. Much too much isn't much of a worry, so I'm gonna do APR. Where did I put my water? Oh, there it is. It's fallen over. What do you fall over for? Stop falling over.
Sounds like a challenge to me. Anyone? Come on. Somebody take him up on it.
Need it. There you go. It's not 2,000, it's 5,000? How much did that cost? That's all I can think of. The finances and the logistics of this entire whatever it is. This entire venture. Is he funded? Like, does he have major funding from an established company? £40? You weren't kidding when you said wholesale, no? Huh. Alright, well. Free delivery from China? Alright, well, fair enough. That's significantly less than I was expecting.
Oh, it hurts to be so good.
APR hype. And now it will be a much different run to normal though.
It's a minor crisis, people.
Definitely not up to run standards, I shall say. I timed that spin boost so poorly that while it didn't spin out, it still just absolutely murdered all the momentum we had. So much money that you're wasting on rubber ducks. Hey, I mean, there are significantly worse things to spend your money on. It's only £40. That's relatively cheap for... I don't know how much fun you could get out of 5,000 rubber duckies. If they didn't squeak, it wouldn't be worth it. But since they squeak, if I was the one doing it, I would kind of have to revisit the proposition. So it could be interesting.
Talk about dazed and confused, man. Nice. I feel great.
What am I crashing into? Just now? I actually did a slide. It's where the game thinks you're falling, so it just lets you free fall, sorry. I assume that's what you meant. It kind of seemed like it would be... It kind of seemed like it wouldn't be that, because I wouldn't have thought that... Like, you guys wouldn't have seen that yet. But I guess stream delay is pretty low now, so you can see things in like 4 or 5 seconds, so it makes sense. Well, excuse me. Plan to buy like 20,000 of them together. Oh boy. And prank one of the teachers, filling every drawer with them. That sounds like a lot of work. But if you're willing to do it, go right ahead. Sounds like an immense amount of work, though. I will say that. Uh-oh, that's a crash. Yep.
You know what? That was totally unacceptable.
Well, to be fair, your PB is probably with the 25-minute timer, though, isn't it? This would be like +0 on the 25-minute timer. Shut up, hush it now, thank you. Talk too loud. You had to rent like a storage unit for them all. Price of a storage unit in the UK. For however much space you'd need to fit 20,000 rubber ducks in. When I run into copyright issues with the music, if Content ID picks it up, yes, you're right. I'm actually trying something new today, and I'm trying to have the soundtrack a little lower, so that you can still hear it, at least somewhat, but YouTube might not be able to pick it up since I talk a lot. I kind of talk over it most of the time. Even if copyright does strike, I've disabled like the worst songs, the ones that get the video sound muted and blocked on mobile phones and stuff. So even if it doesn't work, it's not going to be that bad. I don't care if YouTube puts ads on my videos. They put ads on most of my videos already anyways. That I don't see anything from. Doesn't take that much space? Okay, I mean, you would have to set them up all squared though, like, right? They would take a lot more space if they were loose. But I suppose you can probably put a bit of box. God, I'm so tired. I got too carried away with editing part 1 of SSX 2012, and I went for a lot of hours when I was supposed to be sleeping. And I didn't sleep. Well, I did eventually, but it took a hell of a long time. Labor Day is very copyrighted. The song I struggle the most with in SSX. Now I know Black Eyed Peas are pretty nasty on that, but no, Labor Day is one of those. It's not a good one because I believe it does get blocked in Germany, but it's not one of the 3 worst ones. No. Like for this soundtrack, out of the 35 songs you have, right? About 6 give you no negative copyright repercussion at all. About like 20 to 22 are blocked in Germany and put ads on your video. And 3 or make it so your video is blocked on like other devices. So anything that's not a computer, so no tablets, no phones, no game consoles, no this, no that, you can watch your video. There are 3 of those, and 1 song cuts your entire sound. Labor Day isn't particularly bad, I don't believe. So a small box. Yeah, well, I suppose when you put it like that, it's not that much. Although you did say you'd kind of do quadruple that. That would add a little bit, but probably not that much, since, you know, that's how size works. Oh, I did one too many? Rip. Thank you. No?
This guy is flawless, people. And that's where the fun stops, right there.
Hey, what's up, Rocks? What you doing today? Don't remember that happening while we were in Germany. Don't remember what happening. Videos blocked? Oh no, it happens a lot. Go back next month, check again then. Huh. Google DNS might override it. Maybe. I do think it works like that. Unless you're on some sort of VPN, that would probably override it for sure. But like there are a lot of videos of mine that are blocked in Germany for that precise reason. I try to avoid it because I don't want to alienate German viewers, but it's kind of hard when the entire world is against you.
Oh, shuck and jive. You know what? I think you're all gonna have
No VPN on a German network? Must have just not been on a video that's blocked then, because obviously not all of them get blocked, since, you know, if you're watching me at least, I'm talking over it, so not all of them do get blocked. I'll need to find you a video that actually does say it's blocked in Germany, and then you could take it from there. I was actually a decent position to try for at the end skip, but I guess I didn't think of it in time. It's too late now. Now step 1, and hopefully I can go this way too. Hey! I cut across that twice. First, I cut from the normal path into the shortcut, then I cut back out from the shortcut, back onto the normal path. That was sweet! Yeah, maybe your phone is magical. Maybe there's something about it. God. Maybe that same SIM card belonged to an employee of EA who lived in Germany. and they needed full access to all the game's soundtrack regardless. Who knows? Not very likely, but you know, it's vaguely plausible. Come on, give me that one.
It's so good out here. Oh, unbelievable! Wake this guy up. I think he's dreaming.
Bum bum ba ba bum. Well, that sucks.
This guy's a modern day action hero.
A phone exclusive issue. Blocked on devices? Blocked on devices or blocked in Germany? Blocked in Germany is not a device exclusive issue, I don't think. I think that happens to any device. It is in Germany. There are also some that are blocked in Switzerland and Luxembourg, but significantly fewer.
Well, if that didn't stimulate the senses, I don't know
Whee.
what would.
Yeah, that's not a device exclusive issue. Also, that was a big ass jump. That's the biggest jump I've ever had from that little shortcut slash corner cut thing. Very nice.
Oh, are you kidding me? This is truly inspirational, man. Yo, he's coming through loud and clear, loud and clear. You got that?
Oh, what? He lands it just barely. Been a long time since you've had a video blocked, because you always talk over it, or if you're playing this game, that's actually quite a surprise, because this game has tons of music that's blocked in Germany. 2/3 of the soundtrack, in fact.
Oh, man, that was a bit.
Oh no, since you've seen a video that's blocked as a viewer. Really? Have the laws been changed recently? Has there been like a development with GMA or something? Because GMA has been what's been causing the strict copyright historically. Are they like defunct now or something? Oh god, that was an awful attempt at whatever I was going for. Managing to run out of time in an APJ. In an APJ? Well, that's surprising.
Dude, that fight, big time.
GMA hasn't been a thing for years now? Really? Huh. Yeah, maybe it's not a thing anymore. I want to check Sony BMG. Oh, okay. There might still be blockage going on. I might link you a video that's blocked in Germany after this, and we can check. Crap. Okay, no, I won't. I probably won't. We might do it another day, but today I'm gonna go pick up that pizza pretty much directly after I'm done, and then probably eat and sleep. Don't think I want to postpone anything. Hey, what's up there? Clearly? Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name right, but welcome to the stream. You'll have a good time here. What's up? Like how the music switch actually ruined this voice line. It cut him off, essentially. Rudely interrupted by the music. Are you ever so boring that even the music wants you to shut up? Also, the splits for this run have been extremely similar to a normal APR with 25-minute splits. Fuck yes, what's up? What happened? Managed to change the splash screen in GIMP. Congrats! even though I'm not sure what that means. But yay! Alright. See, and this is why the Xbox One, you know, while it's cool to have this game on a current gen console, I would much prefer the PS4.
Oh yeah, Viggo does it, baby! Look at me, my Ford has wings!
It's your first time catching one of the streams? Well, it's good to have you. Welcome on board. Why not the Switch? Yeah, I would love to have an SSX game on the Switch. I just find it highly unlikely. They were gonna put Steep on the Switch, but then they pulled it, which is unfortunate. Alright, pop survey, because I'm actually curious. So, I know Steep got a lot of hate, but how do you guys feel about Steep? If you were to kind of rate Steep in less than 5 words, what would you say about it? As an overall game, based on enjoyment and quality of the game overall. Simon's APJ score while racing. I mean, when you're messing around and you do some tricks here and there, it adds up, right? Just a matter of time before you can emulate GameCube on that? Really? That would be a very, very interesting era. Not know that was a thing. Less than 5 years, sir. No. Wait, 5 years? 5 words. Less than 5 words, sir. But nah, that's... I'd have to play it. Okay, so 2 that haven't played it yet. Yeah, you probably never will.
Dude, he makes it look so simple and sick. And the crowd goes bonkers.
Boom. Interesting. Wii emulator. Hold on. Oh no, wrong trick. There you go. Interesting.
Oh, what a fiasco!
You're listening to EA Radio Big.
It's the Switch.
This one's going out to Moby Jones. A bit of Henny.
I assume this would be fan-made because Nintendo are not fans of emulation whatsoever. So this has to be unofficial. Makes sense, yeah. I figured it would be something like that. Uh-oh, that's gonna be a crash. Oh, I've done a crash, everyone. I've done a crash. Paramedics! Whoops. Whoops.
Yeah, well, that'll clear the mind, I guess, right?
Similar things have been in thing for a while. All previously, it was Virtual Console. I didn't know it went for all of them, but I did know a lot of them had that. Switch is the first not to have it, I see. Nope, not gonna happen. Gonna crash. Crash and burn. I was trying to basically land straight on that rail. I'll sneeze 1 second. There you go. Now that's out the system. Plenty of time. Oh, that looks sick. Okay, note to self. The Acrobat Stalled might be my new favorite trick to do for a trick boost, because that was sick. Huh. Yeah. PSP does play PS1 games. Okay, hold on. I haven't successfully done this in a while. Is this gonna be the time? Come on, Veekster. You got this. Go! Actually looks pretty good. It might do it this time. Go for it, Viggo. Land it. Land it. Nope. Damn it. How was I able to do that like over 50% of the time before, but now I can't do it to save my life anymore? Rip super jump, yeah, for sure. It was not to be. Blame Viggo. It's his fault.
And you're back.
I mean, that would be the easy joke.
Here's the latest mountain update. Heavy winds and
Hey, what's up, Pavan Singh?
stuff last night left some
Doing today?
those riding today. Wind lifts are out in full force for anyone who wants to go blasting through them. Man, I love doing that. Full on face shots, full on glory.
It's a PS1 emulator. I remember I had to use it for my race with Riptech on Spyro 1. It was a fun time, by the way. What's a good way of memorizing the monster tricks? Still poop at them, only kinda got down the Executioner. A very good trick for memorization I personally use is looking at the point total. So it kind of depends on how you do your Executioners. Do you do spin first? Because generally, I'll want to look for when the character is closing in on like 9,000 points or thereabout. Probably going to be a little different for you, but keep an eye on the points tally and see how many points you're at when you're about to finish the trick. Then you can use that in the future.
Oh yeah, I think it's time to party all
How close am I to 100%? We have this to go and one free run track. So, very close. We do also have career highlights, but...
I got the Viggo motion, baby. I don't. He's going to the extreme.
That was
now.
supposed to
Look
be a
at
spin
this.
boost, but it's not. Uh-oh.
I know it's beautiful, but let's go.
Yeah, we can't have too many breaks for the scenic route. Flips and spins, X trick, late Y trick. Yes.
That one. It's all right. I didn't see it coming.
How to memorize the trick itself. Or like actually remembering them like that. I don't know if I really have any tips. Just kind of. Yeah, I think the only thing you can really do there is read it till you've got it, cram it. Look at some controller overlays. That would be a good tip. That's good for pretty much anything regarding monster tricks as well, is to keep an eye on controller overlays in top runs. I'd suggest looking at Rithic's controller overlays and mine. I think we're the... Yeah, I don't think any other top freestyle player uses controller overlays. Killer Cat, I believe, uses some. I use this as well. Memorizing the Alpine Star by complete accident. Well, this is a kind of easy trick to learn on accident. Super stylish too, though. Oh god. Don't trust myself to do an Alpine Star. Always end up with 720 or 360. That was the problem I was having until I started using the point tally. Hey, what's up, Garth? How's it going? Starts in like a minute. I'll ring, class is in session. Just a little bit of SSX before class. Teensy bit. To be fair, you probably get all the Viggo you need for an entire day in 1 minute. If the SSX characters were vitamins, Viggo would be the one you would need the least dosage of to be fine. Just a little bit of his witty, interesting comments, and then you'd be done. Nothing else. Hey, how's it going, Sander? What's up? How are you today? Isn't the Stone Age a good one to memorize doing? The Stone Age is probably the best monster trick for overall utility, so yes, I very much recommend memorizing that one. It's a pretty easy one to memorize too, because it's double backflip and a single spin with the Madonna, so pretty much the only real difficulty there is to remember which side to spin to. Do you know how to tell your stance? Because that's crucial for Stone Age. Well, it's crucial for most monster tricks, but especially Stone Age, because it's like the only thing that you really have to learn. Oh god. It tried to Xbox effect there. Did you see it? He briefly started doing a method, but he didn't get enough air to fully start doing it. Fuck, he was close.
This guy isn't even human! What is this guy, a man of steel?
To do monster tricks like Jane's Addiction, Ultimate DNL Boost. It would be pretty sweet to see someone try to do a freestyle run with that stuff, because it would definitely be unique and special for sure. I haven't seen anyone use those unique, different monster tricks in a long time. Just do left jump, down left plus LT and V. Oh, for the Alpine Star. Yeah, that would make sense, yeah. That would work as well. Yeah, all I do is I spam the two directions I need to go, and I let go of the sideways tap, one tap before I let go of the backflip. Aphrodite is the easiest monster for sure. For sure. Oh god. Just happened to buy this game because you saw it on the Xbox One. I've been playing it non-stop for the past month. It's an awesome game. Were you like in a situation where you played it as a kid and then you saw it on the Xbox One and now you're kind of falling in love with it all over again? It's, a lot of people who haven't played it in well over 10 years are coming back as a result of the backwards compatibility stuff, which is sweet. Playing the Executioner through me and the Alpine Star by complete accident. The complete accident is the coolest way to learn a monster trick though. Pop, pop. Played for like a decade, needed it back in your life, didn't think it would be so addictive. Oh yeah, this game is a drug. Full-on drug. Yeah, so you're pretty much precisely the type of person I was talking about then. Haven't played it in a decade, decided to pick it up again, and is falling in love with it all over again. It's a very heartwarming story every time. It's always awesome to hear about people who, like, they used to play with their siblings or whatever, and then, you know, as the years have gone by, obviously they haven't been able to play with them as much anymore and stuff like that. I haven't been able to figure out how to do tricks as fast as I do. Spamming the directional buttons. There's a rhythm to the spamming. So do you mean just the general tricks, like when I'm doing this, or do you mean monster tricks specifically? I'm gonna wait to answer until I get an answer to that question, because that's a pretty important thing to answer. I have a preferred controller. My preferred controller to play this game on is the PS4 controller by quite some way. Xbox controller is fine, but I don't like the Xbox control scheme. I think the Xbox One controller would probably be second place if it wasn't for the bad control scheme. Both? Okay, so for these tricks, obviously I tap two directions, and I tap about I tap about 4 to 5 times a second. It's not full speed, it's not 8 or 9 or even up to 12 or 13. But it's kind of fast. It's like something like that. For monster tricks, I actually have a very specific tapping, however. So I pre-wind the trick, obviously, and then I do 2 rapid taps, like bum bum, and then I take a break for about half a second, and I do another bum bum. So let me try to narrate a monster trick. Hold on. If I'm narrating monster tricks, like ba-bum, ba-bum, like that. I mean, I failed it, but that would be how it would work, just about. So, ba-bum, ba-bum. I keep messing it up because I'm trying to actually narrate it. But hopefully you're getting it. Ba-bum, ba-bum. There you go. Like that. And that's pretty much as fast as a human can realistically expect to tap a monster trick. There are faster ways of doing it, but it's generally TAS only. Like, the very fastest way of tapping that we know of is to tap once every 10 frames, but yeah, fat chance you're doing that. Fat chance you're that precise as a human being. Blur's control scheme is by far the best. Hey, to each their own, I say. Ooh, there goes our combo. Yeah, me neither. How much was the combo holding? It was like 1 million and some change.
I guess you see what it is. It's when you're on, you're gone.
Pop, pop. Well, you know what that means. We gotta start building a new one. Let's get a triple if I can. 1, 2, y 3. Oh god. Close call there. Pop, pop. Relax, mate. You're fine. Got your back. I pretty much never, like, after I learned how long they can hold a press before they wipe out, I've pretty much never wiped out from holding a press too long. But I wonder how long it's been since last time. Must have been like 3 years, but it's been a long time. Good eating shit halfway through the second one. It's hard to chain monster tricks for sure. This acrobat ends so suddenly. It's helped by me frame cancelling it, but it's a trick with pretty few landing frames, all things considered. It's a pretty quick trick to wrap up and get done. All of them are significantly faster with the power of frame cancelling on your side though. Keep on trucking. I messed up the Alpine Star, but at least I landed the trick, so you know, it's something. That time I did both. I messed up the Alpine Star and I failed to land the trick. I see I'm improving. I'm gonna try something. This might be a little crazy. So drop the combo for it and everything. Oh. Nah, it's not gonna happen. Damn, if I'd gotten clean big skip. Or gotten like a sick jump down there. That would have been so good. But it was not to be. Yeah, it's possible. I've done it before, but it's really difficult. It's a sick jump though. I actually did it when I did a segmented run of All Peak Jam. I actually did that. I got 4 executions off it in the segmented run. Please land back on it. Not gonna happen. I love hitting this pipe perfectly to where you don't lose any speed. That was not it, but it's big skip purely skill or luck as well. It's kind of hard to say that because right now we think it's kind of so extremely precise that it kind of simulates luck, but if you break it down to the molecular level, it's kind of all luck, or all skill, sorry. At least that's what I think it is. But with how difficult it is to get precise, it kind of simulates luck. But no, I think if you take it far enough, I think it would become all skill. Trying me race, trying to emulate that, completely changed how you race. Yeah, I mean, I kind of very glad to be helpful, be useful, and kind of show some things people might not know existed, some strats, stuff you can do. Knock the dust off the PS2. Wait, SSX, I assume. Your sister dusted her by a full 45 seconds. Aww. Alright, well. Okay, you know what would be kind of interesting though? This would be really fun. This could make like a... If SSX was a big deal, this would make a sweet TV show. 2 people who have never played SSX before, coached by one like top player each. At the end of 2 weeks, whichever person, like whichever new player, gets the best time on APR, best score on All Peak Jam, and best time on 100% wins. That would be so interesting, but you know, since SSX isn't exactly a big budget, that's not gonna happen. That would be sweet. Oh god. Actually managed big skip once. It's difficult. It's all about the angle of approach, realistically. But it's tough, for sure. Keep crashing into the rail. That'll happen. Just throw yourself at it quickly. And you'll get it eventually. But I'd be lying if I said it might... I'd be lying if I said it would be fast, because it might not be. The Spectral TAS be at the bottom of the mountain already. It would be, you're right. Heck, so would the world record, right? Oh no, it wouldn't. Never mind. Oh no, yeah, it would. It would. To be fair, could make it happen myself. Another pro runner. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's an idea to remember. Oh, it would very much heavily depend on the learning capability of the players, but, you know, it's not supposed to be scientifically accurate. It would just be for fun, you know? And this game had net play. It did have net play. It did. It also had online play, but those servers are offline now. Like Easy Escape, try something similar, but really? It's been done? Oh shit, I didn't know that. Yeah, Easy Escape is like one of the few big speedrunning based channels, I think. Can't figure out the kicked up meat grinder challenge. I'll show you after this if you'd like. Because there's a specific path you probably want to be taking. Teach some people some 10 times. Yeah, it very much depends on whether the person in question is actually a fast learner or not. That's true, you're right. Covered my channel 3 or so weeks ago. I'm confused on how to get a high score on Much Too Much. Well, hopefully my videos were able to help you. You have twins, that could be interesting. SSX is easy to play, to do speedruns big. There is a huge learning curve. Yeah, I always say SSX is very easy to pick up and start learning. It's hard to get good, and it's a damn marathon to get really good. And that's pretty sweet. I quite like that. That's kind of how games should be, in my opinion. At least, how speedrunning games should be.
A little more volume, please. A little more volume.
Remember how you learned the tapping trick? Stuck to it ever since. Yeah, I learned it as a kid. I quickly learned that tapping was better. But I don't remember. I think I just tried it and I was like, oh yeah, this is way better. I'm gonna stick to this. No reason not to. Went to a random stream, left a donation. Oh yeah, that! No, yeah, I've seen that video on my recommended. YouTube won't bug off about recommending it to me. But, that is a very interesting idea, yeah. Racing, however, it's still not got that down. Racing is difficult. It's all about, like, the path is obviously the most important thing. But then you also have super uber timing, and you have strats, and you have this and that on top of it all.
I know, it's hard to believe, isn't it?
Hey, what's up, Christopher? How are you doing today? When did the stream start? You are a little late. It started about 2 hours and some change ago. We've been at it for a little while. Good to have you here nonetheless.
Oh yeah, Viggo does it, baby.
Hey, welcome back, Sander. Never understood how to execute that rail jump. Dumpster. I can explain that for you. I can explain that to you. Oh no, not welcome back, sorry. I meant I'll do that. My mind fixated on welcome back, but no, I'll show you after this. So we're doing kicked out meat grinder and metro rail. Okay. Got it. 2:24. Okay, that's how long we've been live. Thank you. She loves me not. She loves me not. But I don't let it bug me the... Dang. I couldn't think of something to say before it was too late. See, sometimes I invent, like, alternate lyrics to go with the beat. But this time I failed because I couldn't think of something.
Whoa, textbook execution. Is that even in a textbook?
Alright, so that rail is coming up. I'm gonna cash the combo and we'll see if we can get it. Went to play a little bit of Guitar Hero. How did it go? Welcome back. Alright, let's get this. So all you have to do, it's actually surprisingly simple. It's a combination of like 4 different inputs. So you see this curvy rail straight ahead right there? So when you get on that, you want to instantly do a rail uber. I prefer foot surf, but you can do any if you time it right. Foot surf's probably the easiest, so do foot surf if you can. Then hold it till a certain point, then let go. And that'll kind of set your character up for what you need it to do. So hold it for a little while, you let go, and then as you're about to land on the rail, instantly hold hard left on the left stick and jump. From there, the rest is kind of automatic, if you time it right. And then you just release your jump when it's time to jump off the upcoming rail, to make sure you actually don't go too far. Hey, how's it going, Juguts? Hope you're doing well today. Went super great. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so let me try to execute this. So, get on rail, hold till about here, let go, jump, left, boom. Like that. You press, or you hold left and hold jump at the same time, by the way. There's no difference there. Whee! We're taking the scenic route.
Are you kidding me? Did I just do that?
Limousine. Yep. Crap. Ah. I'm gonna try to do that again. That looked fun. Okay, about 2 weeks stalking the speedruns to trial and error to do that. Well, next time, if you have Discord, feel free to just hit me up and I'll gladly explain the trick to you. And no problemo. I was hoping I'd land right back on the rail, so I'd be able to keep going, but hey. Well, I'm back down here now. Gonna try that in a bit. Sounds good. Yeah, it's really not that bad. It's like a sequence of maybe 3 or 4 inputs. It's all timing. Has so many questions? Well, I'm completely down to answer them all. Just let me know. You can ask me right now, or you can ask me on Discord. Doesn't really matter. Whichever works better for you. Let's go Dancer Acrobat. Hey, Viggo's versatile. He has a good skill set. What else is there to say? Alright, well this... taking the scenic route again. I can get the last boot? Sure. When you say you want to get it, do you mean... land, never get right into it? Okay, if you're having that problem, you probably just want to start jumping a little earlier. So I assume... I assume you're probably just jumping where it feels right. But there is a visual marker on the ground that you actually want to follow if you want the perfect landing. So assuming you're going full speed towards the booth, then you want to jump at the first marker on the ground. So you see the brown color, brown orange color. Jump right at the first marker there, right there. Gets it every time. It also gives you a little bit of time to adjust as well. Yeah, you need either full boost or the lightning bolt. But if you've got the lightning bolt, let me show you this before going to Meat Grinder. If you've got the lightning bolt, you actually don't need to jump at all. You still need full boost, or you still need at least some boost. But if you got the lightning bolt, you don't have to jump, because the lightning bolt allows you to just go straight through the deep snow right at the end. So lightning bolt, as he misses it, but yeah, you just do this and the lightning bolt just gets you there. You can take my word for that. Alright, let's go to Meat Grinder. Show the path that I take to make that work. Sander, are you still around? Is this guy for real? Oops. It's true, it does seem like a very nice, friendly guy. Right, so Meat Grinder. This 600 meter one. So you want to start off by getting this rail right over this way. This one right here. So basically just drop onto it, get it like that. I've got no boost, so I'm going super slow, but... you get that rail, and then get onto this one, This part isn't all that important, but just hang out on here, take left here. That'll bring you down here, at which point you just continue on to this one. This is one important part. This allows you to have more time for the later part, where you need to get more meters. If you don't take this path, you probably end up low on time towards the end. So you want to go up here, and just across here, like this. You can get this if you're able to pick it up. It's not a crisis if you miss this, though. This rail, again, nice pickup, but if you miss it, it's not a big deal. Straight across this jump, get on this long rail here that curves around. Hold it onto this, get off this early. Catch this. And then this long rail is what's going to get you over the finish line. So you get on this, and that's going to bring you over the finish line. Alternatively, if you miss it, you can even get it on this. And there's also this you can jump onto if you get the chance, if you're really running low. But taking that general path should just about solve the problems. That ought to do it. Alright, you get all that. Alright. No problem, dude. Good luck. Go assault that challenge. Could never do that big jump. Always had to take the rail. Oh yeah, across that big gap. It is difficult to get across there cleanly, for sure. Gravitude big challenge. Oh yeah, grab gates. Grab gates is awful. Execution. I'm racing against that rock. I went through the snow to get to here. Alright. Finally finished that challenge, but alas. Oh, you forgot to save beating grab gates? Oh, my condolences. That's awful. It's slightly amusing, but awful. Feel your pain on that one. Oh, what? It is pretty cool that big challenges allow you to keep your boost when you restart, though. Upload two videos. One of the bitter end. What's the other one? How hard it is to maintain that last slope, so steep. Sure. It's almost 90 degrees, yeah. Oh, okay, so two different ones for bitter end. Alright, awesome. Sped it up and did it again. We kind of played it on hard mode. Hey! I wasn't looking. Can someone clip that? Random wormhole out of nowhere. I'm pretty confident it's not new. I figure surely someone's seen that before, but I haven't. It's new to me. I love finding random wormholes just scattered around the mountain. They're like lost puppies up here on Big Mountain. Alright, whatever, that's fine. This game is so well made. Yeah, it can fall through the ground. EA, please patch. Alright, good. Big challenge. Okay, for a second it looked from the corner of my eye like that was twice another wormhole, but no, it wasn't. This big challenge is one of the most infuriating. This one's probably one of the most annoying because it's just all... It's not random per se, but let's be honest, that's basically random in terms of how it actually plays. Seen one at the big vertical ramp. Yeah, there are a few wormholes in this track. I've never seen that one. Alright, thanks a lot for clipping it, Nate. I'll have to look back at that later on, because I have no idea what happened. Like I said, it wasn't working, so... I see your time playing Burnout Revenge. You clip through the floor. Ah, old games and your broken nature. Oh, how I love thee. Execution. Whoa, what? What's up, Kayla Cat? How are you today? I'm still streaming for another 20 minutes or so. Maybe a little more, because I kind of want to try something. That's gonna go right over it. Yeah. Allo, lo. Allo, lo. I. Bumped into the gate, fell in front of the ramp, and clipped through it. Yeah, I figured that's probably what happened, but it's so strange the way it happened, too. Have to go back to work. Good luck on the challenges. Alright, you guys. Well, I appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Good luck on work. Talk to you soon. Me versus Kelly APR? Well, he didn't play back when we did the APR tournament, so we've actually never faced off. Obviously, he's the better player at the APR now. But races are inconsistent, so you never know how that would go. It'll be interesting. He'll probably win a majority, but there's absolutely no guarantee. Oh, you did play in that tournament? Oh, I didn't remember. Alright, well, you're significantly better than you were then now, at least. That's for darn too sure. Oh, pants. Really? I didn't get it? So close, yet so far away. AMA tag, streaming Twitch. Actually ask you anything even outside of SSX? Yes, go ahead. Go right ahead. Oh yeah, I remember now. You played on the keyboard. I remember that now. Yeah. Okay, I see. Well, it says ask you anything, but it's subject to kind of... If I don't want to answer it, if it's personal or whatever, I won't. But if it's not something I won't want to answer, then yeah, anything. I've always been open to answering questions, game-related and not game-related alike. What else? Straight up cheater, some glide on the snow. Yeah, slides would probably come off as that, wouldn't they? The slides are buggy. Time for stream math questions. We can try. I'm not promising success, but we can give it a go. That ought to get it. Yeah. Thank you. Questions from spectators and competitors alike. Could happen at a time that's convenient for you. I mean, I'm vacant most of the time.
Yeah, can I get 2 of those to go with a side of Viggo?
Yeah, not boarding the execution. It's my favorite flavor of ice cream now. What was it when I was a child? Under 10, for example. Okay, so this is gonna be extremely boring, but it's vanilla. It's kind of always been vanilla. I don't know why, but I don't really get on with any other taste of ice cream, that I've tried at least. So, like, a good, well-made vanilla is pretty much the best it gets for me.
Once again, this is Radio Big. Here's the latest in
I will say, having, like, not chocolate taste ice cream, but having, like, bits of chocolate in ice cream is pretty bomb, though. Went from preferring chocolate to preferring vanilla. You know what happened to you? You grew up. That's what happened. One's like cookie batter and cookie dough.
Don't miss this.
Alright. Flashes in those tracks make you go all epileptic. Yeah, this was before there were kind of warnings for that stuff. Must have been rough to play games as an epileptic or somebody with some sort of ailment back in the day. You have not grown up. Touche. You've grown up a little bit.
Here's the latest circuit news. What do you call a run, Scott?
Okay, we've still got about 15 minutes, so you know what? Still do have to do the career highlights. So I'm gonna do the career highlights. And if that goes fast, which it should, we'll try to do one full combo. Just because I feel like it, and you never know, we might get lucky. Did your first double executioner? Awesome, congrats. It's always a proud moment. Ah yeah, career highlights. Rail, hand plant, knockdowns. Not surprised. The normal lineup. Let's do that. Are actually epileptic, but it doesn't give you a seizure.
Welcome back to
Still scares you because you never know.
time for today's weather. Well, it doesn't get much better than we have now.
Yeah,
Skies,
it's
perfect temperatures. I'm happy to say.
I can only imagine how scary it is to have some sort of illness or ailment and then have something that's known to basically trigger that. Yeah. Doesn't include buying everything from the lodge. It doesn't, but I am going to do that eventually anyways. I'm saving the money grinding for last. Just because I don't feel like doing it right now. I like doing complete save files, so all the plats, all the cosmetics, all the rewards, all of that stuff.
Dude, he makes it look so simple and sick.
Oh yeah, okay.
That was a little bit of a rude awakening, wasn't it?
Ow.
Come on, Viggo, here we go. Let's get with the program. Let's get with the program.
Gonna move on now. I actually thought I had some sort of epilepsy because my dad, in an attempt to make me play less games, he kind of fear-mongered that. If I played a lot of games, I might get that. So, when I started experiencing the symptoms of my mild case of Tourette's, I was like, oh god, am I epileptic? Turns out, no, I wasn't, but it scared the hell out of me. I steered well clear of anything on the screen for a long time. Hey, what's up, Antura? How are you doing today? So does it prefer to have all that crap bought? Yeah, it's preferred. Like, people who look up save files to use look them up for a wide variety of reasons. Most probably look them up to have all the tracks and full stats. But I'm sure there are some people out there who look them up just to have all the cosmetics as well. Did I say hi to you, Antura? If not, then hi. I think I did. What's up, Cade? How are you doing today? What's up? The boost button, always the grab button. Oh, how do you get past the fact that... Oh, you don't. If I'm being straight up honest, you just don't. You get used to it, and it screws you over less frequently, but it's always going to kind of be there a little bit. It happens. Is this a day you learn that I have Tourette's? If you didn't know it, then yeah. It's extremely mild. I'm blessed that it's extremely mild, but I do have it, yes. Hey Elden, how's it going? Study Hall is hanging out right now. Sounds like Study Hall and me have become a fairly common combination, huh? Today I learned this. The more you know. Someone insert the more you know rainbow here. With my hypertonic. Ooh. Getting hand plant flashbacks. Well, I made it quick for you. I'm gonna try to do hand plant knockdowns on this track. Then if the person wants different cosmetics, yeah, they can do that, but some people are lazy to do that, so I kind of like the idea of doing them completely complete anyways, so it's going good. Sitting in the Union building, waiting for an appropriate time to eat some lunch. Sweet. Looks like Moby will be our victim.
I can't hear you.
Your rhythm for handplant highlights much slower. How many times a second do you do it? I know there are a wide variety of rhythms, but I feel up to a certain point, the faster you go, the better it is, personally. Come here. Nope. What am I trying to do? We're working on the final career highlight, so we're trying to get 10 knockdowns. The most pirouette grinds you can do in one jump? Probably 3, I'd imagine. Maybe you can... No, you can probably pull 4 on the secret gravity jump. Maybe even 5 on that one. But probably 3 for, you know, any jump that isn't out of bounds or crazy. Near the point, you fall off to the side. Oh yeah, I don't look at the character at all. I feel like that's a ginormous waste of time.
Let's not be strangers.
If you're able to make it work, I'm sure it works, but
Smile when you say that.
I do not know how to use that at all. He's not taking the jump. He's smart.
All style and no
Did he wipe out, or is that someone else? Hold on. Yeah, it's Griff. Damn it. Come back. Both of you. Whoa. Whoa. I hate when I bump into the character and it like bumps into them instead of allowing me to knock them down, because it basically cancels the punch I'm charging. Well, it cancels the punch I'm trying to throw, more like. Terror of a Swedish hipster to lightly punch you. It'll be pretty scary.
You stumping, you pompous piggy.
Is that Viggo that said pompous piggy or what? That sounded like something Moby would say, but it didn't sound like him. Got a special delivery for a Mr. Jones. Is there a Mr. Jones in the household? Or do you want me to leave a slip and take this back to the post office? No? You're home? Thank you. Sign for your package, please. Fully buffer. Oh, did we severely buffer? Looks like it was probably not on my end. I'm gonna continue. Hopefully everything's fine. Why is Moby not getting red?
Oh yeah, I am so upset.
Down too long in the midnight sea. How many knockdowns are we at? I haven't been counting, but I think there's like 7 or 8. I don't think we're on pace at the moment. It's pretty bad. Gotta get another 1 or 2. Poor Moby. Oh, they're probably friends. Moby is probably to Viggo as Zoe is to Mac, which is good to know, actually. Interesting. Alright, well that's new knowledge. Did not know that. Anyway, looks like I don't think I'm gonna be able to do another. Nope. If that didn't do it, then rip. It's a JoJo reference. 22 of 24, did that get it done? Wait, what? 22 of 24 doesn't seem to make any sense anyways. I think I failed to get 10. But Powery is too Allegro. Yeah, the whole never gets mad at somebody thing doesn't seem to make all that much sense. Pretty strange. Okay, so the rail didn't register. Yeah, and I didn't get the knockdown. So rail and knockdowns. Okay.
You're back with Radio Big. It's time for the latest weather developments. Riders have nothing but good weather to look forward to over the
I'll try another run at Metro, but this time it won't be Moby. Someone else. I'm still gonna try to do one color. Doesn't matter. Looks like it's gonna be Elise instead. She's eventually gonna get mad, I would imagine. Oh. Oh, sorry about that. I should have tried to do a drive-by on Kaori when I had the chance, but I missed them both. No, Metro's not the best track. I'm trying to do it on Metro for the fun of it. It's a little extra challenging, you know. Where the heck she go? Alright. I don't think I've ever seen the AI take that rail. Alright, well that throws a spanner in the works. Here's my knockdown puppet. I kind of feel like that too, but I've kind of... like, sometimes I've not gotten it even when I've done that. So I don't know what kind of invalidates it. Because it seems like there's something that just straight up invalidates it. I don't know what. No clue. What? Oh, she punched me. That's why I heard a punching sound. But got no knockdown. Okay. I would have gotten a knockdown there if you hadn't wiped out. Dummy. Okay, this is a really bad attempt so far. Slow down the first of the two long rails. Come on. Get back. Okay, she's getting orange at least. Thankfully. Need to get you red and fast. One more. Thank you. Alright, wonderful. Okay, that's a good little sequence. God. Alright, come here. Where are you at? There she is. Did she slide? I'm not the only one who saw that as a slide just now, right? Slow down on the first of the two long rails. Go 50-50 right before reaching the end. In the subway or one of those in the things? The best track for the knockdowns, Snow Jam, by far. Snow Jam by far. Easily. One frame of snow while holding hard right. Yeah, I think she slid. It was pretty sick. Gets my seal of approval. AI's TAS confirmed. Come on. Ding. Yeah, you fucking noob. How can't you ride through being punched to the ground, loser? Oh god. Banking on the possibility that the rail is 301 meters. Do you mean the subway route or the one like at session 3 where the track splits into 3 parts? Because you can't get it on both of those for sure. know that for a fact. She got off it. Thank you.
Robo to China.
This
Nice.
Viggo carry back and forth. I'm having a good time too. There's a pay-per-view boxing match.
Tree right there. Let go, let go.
I like how Viggo went, watch out for that tree. No tree in sight. Oh god. Hey,
It's cheap.
you're not getting the last laugh. Come back here. She's getting the last laugh, isn't she? Holy crap, she's booking it. I got well and truly wrecked right at the end. Hey, how's it going, Jon Robstad? Welcome to the stream. Have a good time here. Am I tempting? We're trying to get 10 knockdowns in one run. See, I have no way of knowing which one registered, so I have to go check.
And this is Radio Big. This mountain bulletin just in. Local big mountain businesses.
Yeah, I got destroyed.
No work policy going into effect.
Imagine that the peak boss is an outdated TAS.
2 hours
Hmm.
of employee no-show.
Be interesting.
Big wants everyone to remember.
Right. Oh yeah, I didn't go for the rail. How stupid am I? That would be why. Forgot I didn't even go for the rail that time.
Here's a message for all competitors for the latest and greatest.
In text messages, keep checking your MCOM. For everything else, keep listening.
Listening to me.
I messed up the timing a little bit. Keep listening to me. I was watching yesterday. I was watching the alternate SSX re-intro, like an intro to this game that they made before the one they ended up sticking with, and they removed a lot of stuff in the final intro. If you haven't seen that video, search on Google, like search mercurycity.com as one word, like Mercury City DOTCOM, and SSX3 alternate intro. Because it is pretty amazing. It explains why all of those clips are in the intro that are just a bunch of gameplay from all sorts of different riders. And it looks like there's no reason they should be there. Originally, they were actually commentating all of that. So all of the Uber rails that they did and the big challenges, there was actually commentary there. There's not in the final version, obviously, but in that old version, yes there was. MCOM won't read messages for you. There, that ought to do it. Like the implication of time's up in a race. Hey, well, I guess that's when you're wasting too much time for, when you're wasting too much of the officials' time and everybody just wants to go home at the end of the day. It's starting to get cold on Big Mountain and everyone wants to get inside. I'm gonna try to do this again, actually. Hold on. Whee. Never been able to ride those backwards, always do the subway. Really? Subway is more fun, that's true. That might land back on it. Nope. Oh, it did, just going the wrong way. That's a shame. Nice. Alright, one more thing I'm going to try to do before I'm heading out. Just before the finish line first. Okay, let's go on. Beakster. Nope, mistimed it, but I do get a second chance. Or not. I'm getting a second chance. Oh, I am. There you go. That's what I needed. Found it. Can post a link. Yes. Actually, I should post it because link filter and all that. I think it's this one. Is it? Yeah, I got it. I got it. Pretty sweet. If you haven't seen this video ever, 100% check it out. Okay, let's go. Hey, got it. Whee. There you go.
Just like that, just like the pros.
Alright, I don't know where we're going, but anyways, let's try to do a full combo run. just one. If I fail even a single time, it's going to wrap it up. So it's high stakes. But we're trying it.
Welcome back to Radio Big. Time for the mountains latest. I managed to catch Dawn Patrol this morning. Gotta tell you, it's conditions like this.
Sometimes you just have to speak up against the game, because if you don't, who's going to?
Do yourself a favor.
Alright, let's go. Full combo attempt. On the Xbox One, no less. Which is risky as shit, by the way. But hey ho, this is gonna be interesting. Check it out after the stream. I am wrapping up soon. Once I fail this, / get it, it's most likely I fail it, then it'll be the wrap up. If I manage to do this on an Xbox One, it's even crazier than normal. I did this once before, all the way back in 2016. I did a full combo run, and it was a great time. It was difficult, it was hard as nails. It was fun. Yeah, stick it to the man. Oh god. So if you're seeing this on YouTube after the fact, that means I made it. And I am probably as surprised as you are, if not more so, that I actually managed to pull this off. But if you're watching the stream, then jury's still out. So I suppose we'll see in... Well, we will know for sure in like 20 minutes. But we could know in as little as 2 seconds. Wow, spoilers. Yeah, as if I would upload a failed attempt, right? Hey, what's up, Mad? How are you doing today? Acrobat looks cool. Oh, it's a sweet trick. It's probably one of my favorite signatures. Upload it anyway as a fake out. I have to make it like clickbaity. Instead of trying to fake people, trying to make them believe it was a real run, it'd be like full combo run gone wrong. In the throne. Almost out of prone though, so that's not super likely anymore. But I guess you never know. Shit happens. You won't believe how this full combo run ended. You're getting it.
I think we're blowing the speakers on that one.
You need tons of red arrows on the thumbnail pointing to like random trees and thrones, suggesting I wiped out on them, but in fact they had nothing to do with the run at all. Infamous tail press monster trick. Hey, don't bash EA for running out of ideas for monster tricks late on in the development cycle. It happens. Aww. Alright, well that's gonna do it. Watch that video, what did you miss? You missed an attempt to do a full combo run, and now we're wrapping it up. Because I failed. So YouTube, and you shall never see this in video form. Not unless somebody rips this and re-uploads it for whatever reason anyways. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. But Rithik did just start his stream, so I'm going to raid him up. So definitely hang around for some more SSX action. That will do it for today. But now, Viggo's done. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, they were planning over 90 big challenges. Oh, what's up, Tormi? You just made the end of it. We're literally about to wrap up here. I'm going to the end screen and raiding a friend of mine in just a second. But I appreciate you stopping by. It's good to see you again. How have you been doing? Party at the motel? Man, everyone's showing up right at the end. Oh. Almost inclined to keep going, but I already turned the console off, so even if I wanted to, I can't anymore. So we will have to wrap it up now. But it's been a great stream today, everyone. Thank you all so very much for coming out. Awesome to hear you've been doing good, though. That's always awesome. I've been doing well, too. Raids are not a thing on YouTube, but I will post this link so that you can go over to his stream. Also, I may have been watching my stream all stream. That's a problem. Anyways, I'm going to raid the Rittmeister. So, yeah, that's going to do it. Thank you, everyone, so very much for watching. I appreciate it a lot. You enjoyed the stream, and hope to see you again next time. So yeah, that'll do it. See you all later. Have an absolutely bang up rest of your day. Take care and goodbye.